Hi, I'm Amanda Blackmore, and I directed your next piece. It's Next by Terrence McNally. And here it is. Thank you.
No smoking.
Good morning, good morning. Well, I think we can get this over with rather quickly. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Your card and bottle, please.
Well, as I was starting to say, I think we can get this over with rather quickly. It was obvious it was a mistake. I mean,
The government does not make mistakes. If your country has called you, it has its reasons. May I have your card and bottle, please?
I was thinking to myself, my God, they can't mean me.
That's it.
Is it? I was thinking there was someone in my building with the same name. Listen, why else would I get a card to come down here?
Is your name Marion Cheever?
Well, I guess it is, but you know, I just had a 40th birthday, and they don't say quite like that to a man like me.
They're taking older men.
How old exactly?
It's inching up all the time. May I have your bottle, please?
Itching up all the time. Oh, is this it? Yes, bottle here.
Strip.
Itching up all the time. I didn't know that.
Remove all Color.
Blue, green, aqua.
Occupation.
You rattled me.
Occupation.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Your occupation, Mr. Cheever.
I'm a dancer!
Toe or tap.
I'm the assistant manager at the Fine Arts Theater on 58 Park Avenue. You heard of us? I was joking! Is what?
How long have you been assistant manager? Marital status.
Single now. I guess divorce is what I'm supposed to say.
How many times?
Twice.
Number of dependents.
3 girls.
Sex.
I said girls.
Ages.
14, 12, and 2. 2 with my first wife, 1 with my second.
Did you complete grammar school?
I did, yes.
High school?
You bet.
College?
No, I meant to go to college, but I just never got there.
Do you belong to a church?
Yes.
Which denomination?
Let's say the heart of Jesus.
Which denomination?
Roman Catholic. What do you think it is with a name like that? Temple?
Do you attend church?
Yes.
Regularly or occasionally?
Regularly on occasion.
Living or deceased?
Living.
Age?
72.
Is your mother living or deceased?
Deceased.
Age of death?
31.
Cause of death?
Natural.
Be specific!
Heart.
Any brothers?
Yes.
How many?
1. He's alive.
Sisters?
2. They're alive. Both living.
Do you live alone?
At the present time I do. I get a lot of company, of course, but officially, what's record? I live alone.
Do you own your own home?
No, it's a residential hotel for men. Single men.
Measles.
What?
Have you ever had the measles?
Oh, have I ever had the measles? No.
Chicken pox?
No, I've never had chickenpox.
Whooping cough?
Whooping cough that I had? I was really sick and I was coughing an awful lot.
Yes or no?
No, it wasn't exactly whooping cough, but
Rheumatic fever?
did I have rheumatic fever? No.
Mumps?
Yes. Now wait just a minute on the mumps.
Tuberculosis?
Will you let me tell you about my mumps?
Jaundice?
These weren't your ordinary mumps. I was in bed sick for months. I practically had less rights.
Venereal disease?
I don't think you know how serious my mumps were.
Venereal disease?
Not yet.
Allergies?
What about allergies?
Are you allergic to anything?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I am.
Oh, go on, explain.
Well, I know it sounds kind of silly, but I'm allergic to peach fuzz. So,
Anything else?
no, but I can't even go near a fruit stand. I mean, they're looking at me.
Any history of epilepsy?
Hey, me and peach fuzz is no joke.
Diabetes?
Well, why not? Somebody had to have it.
Heart attacks?
I told you about that.
Cancer?
Bite your tongue.
Nervous or mental disorders?
I'm a nervous wreck.
Do you smoke?
You saw me, remember? First thing when you came in here, you said, "You're smoking."
How much?
3 packs a day. That's 20 cigarettes to a pack, 60 cigarettes a day. That's a lot of smoking.
Do you drink?
Oh, yes, that's it.
How much?
Whatever I smoke. Smoking makes me want to drink. Drinking makes me want to smoke. It's
Do you take any drugs?
anything. Give it to me and I'll take it.
Drugs?
Aspirin for almost substance for hangovers, Nicoban for smoking, and Miltown. Lots and lots of Miltown. It's, Z. No, just a minute. I was clearly an E, and I said it was a Z. You don't give me credit for failing. I failed.
Failure is relative in any case, Private.
Private?
Lie down.
You called me private.
Lie down.
You've been judging me already, and I haven't been given the full opportunity to fail yet.
This is your opportunity, Mr. Cheever. Don't pass it up. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000.
I'm lying. Heard Shanghai before. This is left up breathing. Lulu. It's white slavery. You think I'm passing this test? Out and out kidnapping. You can't just take a man out of civilian life, plop him into the army. So there's a war on. I didn't start it. I think you'll find out the latest blood pressure. He's rocking it any minute.
Keep your head down.
What do they want with me anyway? I'm on the verge of my big break. You know what they mean to a civilian? I stood in the back of that lousy theater for 11 years, and now they're going to promote me. And quite a substantial raise in salary, too. Oh no, Sergeant. I'm not going into any army. War or peace.
I want you to close your eyes and count to 10 slowly. Then touch the tip of your nose with your left index finger.
Okay. Don't mind this part at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is actually kind of relaxing. 5, 6. Whoa! Hey! I saw it. I don't like eagles. I'm not afraid of them. I just hate them.
Shall I complete the forms, Mr. Cheever? Or will you let me continue with the examination?
I know you have your job to do, but please be very careful. I have tiny veins. Don't be nervous. You have all the time in the world. And no air bolts. Oh my God, I'm going to have a heart attack right on this table. Why do you hate me so much? Just tell me what you're looking for, and I'll tell you where it is. In.
Out.
Out.
In.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
On your feet.
On my feet? He demanded death and tell him on his feet. All right, Sergeant, here I go. On my feet.
Drop your shorts.
What?
You heard me. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000.
Okay, Sergeant, I flatly refuse.
You are a candidate for national service, and I am an examining officer, and I am ordering you to drop your shorts.
Wait. I have to tell you about something. I have this problem. I have to wear a girdle.
Drop your girdle.
Fine. Just thought you'd like to know about my abdominal muscles and my back problem. Yes, no. It's off. I swear to God, it's off.
Turn your head and cough.
Oh, really?
Cough. Again.
How many hernias do you check out? Two.
Well done, Mr. Cheever. Now sit.
Peeking on team up with my first wife. Talk about your lady wrestler and roller derby queens. Compared to you, she's Snow White. I'm boxer. Right when she thought she had me right where she wanted me, she sprung the divorce on me. We want grounds. She growled, fat hands, fat hips. I want grounds exactly. Mental cruelty, I smiled, and handed that for her for a loop. She begged me to change to adultery. Should have seen the look on that judge's face of Morris when I dropped a bombshell on him. Mental cruelty.
All right, Mr. Cheever. You may get to rest now. The physical examination is over.
Oh, all right. Well, that wasn't so bad. How'd I do?
You don't have anything to worry about. I found no evidence of physical abnormality.
You what? You didn't find any evidence of physical abnormality? What about my low blood pressure? Oh no, Sergeant, I'm not done here. Not by a long shot. You want more evidence? I want more testing. What about my sinus condition? You didn't even look up my nose. Did you even know I had one? Of course not. What kind of examination is it when you don't look up at someone's nose? I can't breathe 7 out of the year. Will you write that down? And what about my items? I know I failed my items.
If you won't cooperate, I have to judge you on the objective evidence. You do not blink, you do not wear glasses, and you saw my lips moving at a distance of over 15 feet. We have ways of evaluating the condition of the subject, whether the subject cooperates or not. You'd have to be a lot smarter and better rehearsed than you are to fool an examining officer.
All right then. What about my feet? You didn't even make me take my socks off. That's all right. I'll do it for you. See? Flat as boards. I'm not ashamed of it. There's just no arch to them. And look at all these corns. Is that normal? I gotta tell you something that's even more abnormal about me. I was born with them. I was born with corns. They're hereditary. But look at this. All flat. No muscle tone. It's not a question of dieting. I'm dieting all my life. I just simply don't burn fat. And my teeth, they're full of decay. I have a candy bar. I swear to God I have to have an inlay. My gums, they're very spongy. I'll have a coronary in 5 years if I live very carefully. And Sergeant! There it is. It fools a lot of people, but there it is. I lost it all in a period of 13 months after my last divorce, and that's not hereditary. My father still has every hair on his head. Is that normal? For him to have all of his hair and me have none of mine? I'll tell you what my hair loss is. It's nerves. Plain old-fashioned nerves. And what about my mind? You haven't asked me one single question about my mind. I could be a raving
I
lunatic.
have 12 apples.
You have what?
You have 12 apples. Together we have
24 apples.
I have a pie that I wish to divide as follows. 1/4 of the pie goes to Fred, 1/4 of the pie goes to Phyllis, 1/4 of the pie goes to you. How much pie do I have left for myself?
Who are Fred and Phyllis? Well, I mean, maybe Phyllis just eat her piece. Quarter and a half.
We're on a train going 60 miles an hour. Your destination is 120 away. How many hours will it take to get to your destination?
3 days. But then again, I don't travel by train, so I can't stand by that answer.
Who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington. There.
Who were the allies of the United States during the Second World War?
The good people. There we go.
Who are the allies of the United States now?
Well, everyone.
Who are its enemies?
Who can tell?
Name 3 of the 12 apostles.
Joseph, his brother, and his sister.
In what year did Columbus discover America?
1776. No, wait. 1775.
What's the great pox, and how does it differ from the smallpox?
Well, the great pox is greater than the small pox, but both are poxes.
If you found an unopened letter, fully addressed and stamped, what would you do?
I'd probably step on it. You'd be surprised if I step on it.
You were seated in a theater, and you saw a fire break out nearby before the rest of the audience did. What would you do?
This was right up my alley. Being a theater manager, I would not want to start a panic. So I would quietly get up and leave and go home.
On the ground.
I'd be ecstatic. I never find anything.
What is the similarity between a chair and a couch?
Shared couch. You can sit on it.
A rabbit and a squirrel?
You can sit on them too. Everything like it.
What is the difference between a giant and a dwarf?
I see the similarity, but the difference is different.
A profit and a loss?
Well, the profit is when a loss is greater than the sum. It's the same thing as giants and dwarfs.
A man and a gorilla?
Hair. Lots of hair.
Complete the following sentences. People obey the law because
Because I have to.
I am happiest when my family is.
Well, aren't we all?
What is the meaning of the following proverbs? He who laughs last, laughs best.
That means he who laughs last, laughs best.
A rolling stone gathers no
rolling stone gathers no moss.
Oh, Taylor,
Did I get that one right?
after I say it, I want you to say the first word that comes to mind without thinking.
Are you sure?
You have 1 second. Tree. Tree.
I was thinking, I couldn't help it.
House.
House! The first word that comes to my mind when you say house is house.
Father.